Hey, Bill Shaka here. Welcome to another edition of the 5-Minute Motivator. Welcome to Tamarindo, Costa Rica. Okay, I was online the other day, and I love Peter Drucker. Peter Drucker was one of the management gurus from the 50s, 60s, and 70s. I believe he was the architect of MBO's, Management by Objectives. That is a really interesting concept that we can still put into practice today for various type of managerial compensation strategies. I've consulted on it, and it does in fact work very, very well. But Drucker was fond of saying this, and I want you to think about this, and then we're going to put it into more of a modern psychological context. All profit is derived from risk. All profit is all profit is derived from risk. And so is all loss. And here's my comment to you, based on looking at this through a modern psychological lens. So what? So what? Whether it's profit or whether it's loss. The defining moment isn't so much that we profited or lost from the situation. The defining moment is, how do we feel about the outcome? Now, let me unpack that. Obviously, if you've risked something and it worked out well, you have some type of a palpable benefit from that. Maybe it's money, whatever it happens to be. And you should feel good about that. But if you took a chance, if you risked something, and it didn't turn out like you planned, in other words, there was a loss associated with it, as long as you've learned from that experience, as long as you've added that to your mental database of behaviors not to put forward in the future, then you should feel good about that too. You know, economic theory tells us we can only do one thing with our money at any given time. We could either spend it or save it. And the idea of spending it is that once it's spent, it can't be respent. Okay? Which means every single time we make a decision, we are taking a risk on those dollars that we are moving forward. That includes education. Sometimes education is on purpose. College, universities. Sometimes education's by accident, making mistakes. And if we learn from those mistakes, they are truly educational. So I'd like you to consider Drucker's statement. All profit is derived from risk. So is all loss. And then I'd like you to consider my little axiom at the end. So what? Both should make you feel good. If you've profited, you should feel good from the gain. If you lost, you should feel good from the knowledge. It's a mindset. Bill Shaka, thanking you for attending another edition of the 5-Minute Motivator. Please like, share, comment. Please join the memberships. Talk soon. Bye-bye.